What do you think is the best part about your job inside of developer relations?
Remembering back, and honestly, it's the same these days. One of the best parts of my job is when you do something to help someone, just as like a nice thing to do, and then like years later they come back and you find out how impactful that has been. Like when you're a developer evangelist, you have hundreds of these like little interactions that you don't think twice about. It's like, oh yeah, of course I helped someone debug their code at an event. Of course I like gave someone pitch feedback. Of course I like introduced someone to a, investor I know. It's not a big deal, right? Like that's just part of your day-to-day job. For other people, those can be like incredibly impactful. And I found out years later where it's like, hey, like this little thing that was not that meaningful to me was incredibly meaningful to someone else. And I find that is true at a much greater scale within MLH because it's not just me, right? Like it's our entire team doing nice things for people. And over time, that does come back around. Like I hear from students that say, hey, I met an MLH coach at this event 5 years ago that changed my life, right? And that's incredible. I think that is I don't know. I mean, that's the best part of everything we do. It's impacting people in a positive way and being able to scale that impact.
Exactly. I just love this thing that you mentioned. Like, I also feel the same way that DevRel and community in general is a job that is very much rewarding, extremely rewarding in terms of goodwill. What you do, it comes back to you, and people actually feel that way. And I feel the same way. When I was a student, I used to say the same thing to the developer relations folks, and now they say it to me. It's such a nice feeling, to be honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
and honestly, there's probably 100 people that like if I sat down, I could list off all the people that have just done nice things for me too. I think that's like you got to pay it forward.
Definitely we do.